Yo, what's good? How's everyone doing? I know, I'm not gonna pretend. It's like, oh, I'm working very hard. No, this is like probably one of the easiest videos I could probably make, but like, dude, my reaction to the Thousand Year Door remake, Paper Mario, it did good on YouTube by my standards, but on Twitter, dude, 2.5 million views. Granted, Twitter views are exaggerated when it comes to that, because you scroll past something, they count that as a view. But do you know how, if you're on Twitter, this thing got memed so hard, just like
dogs, they do that every time my sister leaves.
Like, people love
So if you hear them in the background, please
just oh, my dogs are screaming and howling, and then I literally scream and howl shortly after. It was just so funny. I figured I'd just like coast through some cool retweets and replies, just cause like, dude, my reaction, it made a lot of people smile and laugh, but it also like pissed off some people too, and I think a lot of that is just really, really funny. We'll start with the quotes. We'll start with the guy who is scared of books reacts to Nintendo Direct.
Every time my sister leaves. So if you hear them in the background, please.
Bro, you ratioed me on my own reaction. How does that even happen? How does that even happen, dude? He's a mutual of mine. Shout out to Luigi Sidekick. But bro, I am afraid of books. I don't know how to read. That initial scream. Wait. That sounded almost exactly on point too. It sounded exactly on point. Of course, retweets are hilarious because this, I just know y'all wouldn't be negative if this was a reaction to football or something. Oh, because there were a lot of quote retweets and comments too. It's like, man, this grown ass man screaming like a little girl at like this video game type shit. People got mad. Can you imagine? Like, genuine question. Can you imagine people getting mad at someone like head over heels ecstatic about something they like happening? People are mad that people are happy. Dude, that is so sad. I'll talk about that at the end. Bro turned into... Yeah, this is the first thing that came to my mind when I looked back at my reaction. Because it's basically the same. It's like... Ah! Ah! What's your favorite flavor of Soylent? I mean, like... This is either just like a harmless type meme, or it's like it's another example of someone like upset. But it's like those like soy jack like, oh guys, look at this on my phone. It's like it looked like the soy jack's like, ah, gaping mouth open and everything. It's basically that. Yeah, this was me with Mario RPG. I'm proud to see other people squealing over their favorite games coming back. Fuck you if you think this is weird. I mean, I'm not gonna deny there is a tinge of unhingedness if I'm just like flipping my desk, breaking my computer and TV. I didn't do that. I didn't break shit. But like, no, I was, oh my goodness. Twitter users, when they see people enjoying their lives and having their favorite game announced, it's like, what? Excuse me? No, see, no. No, this right here. Look, duality of man. It feels unhealthy to react like this to a video game. This is my absolute favorite kind of reaction. I just love it when people are really fucking happy. Just absolutely fucking ballin'. Having the best fucking day. Literally duality of man. Which side of the coin are you guys on in the comments? People are just gonna be like upset no matter what, right? So I don't really care if people don't like my reaction. I just find it funny that happened. People are eating up my reaction, happily so, and it's like their favorite, which thank you. I'm glad I could dish out even one reaction that like is a favorite of people, because reactions aren't usually my thing, right? I do reaction videos to like directs and gaming announcements and other stuff, but people come to my channel for me to talk on, like for hours on end about Mario, Paper Mario, Sonic, Smash, Pokemon, all this gaming stuff, right? They don't come to my channel for reactions most of the time. And I think the Thousand Year Door reaction was one of my reactions that did the best on YouTube view-wise as far as my other reactions. But yeah, no, I thought it was a good play. I uploaded the reaction basically on Twitter too, because I could condense the reaction format of most of it to a Twitter video. And that played out pretty well, I'd say. He sounds so happy, good for him, but this is how I react when I ate Little Caesars hot and ready pizza for just $6 and some change. I did try Little Caesars, I think a month ago when I went to Riptide. I drove all the way to Ohio from New York. That was a long drive. But who's ready to debate with me in the comments? Little Caesars, I don't think it's it. I don't think it's it, man. The texture of the pizza is actually spongy. Like the bread part, it's spongy, which for some people it's good. For me, like I like soft crust, but like I don't need it to be like a spongy texture. You know, it's like there's a difference between the sponginess and the soft bread. That's completely irrelevant. It got weird in here, bro. Have you know I stand 2 fictional characters too, right? Have you seen my end card for videos too? There ain't nothing wrong with a little weirdness, as long as you know which weird you adopt, which weird is socially acceptable. Complete oxymoron I just put out right there. I would like to introduce my new game show pitch: Nintendo Direct Reaction or Home Invasion. Are you not embarrassed when the stream ends and you're 27 feet? Number 1, bold of you to assume I streamed this. That's number 1. Number 2, no, I'm not embarrassed. Do you have any idea how long... Forget other people, because other people could say the same thing as like what I'm about to say. Do you know how long I wanted Nintendo to acknowledge Thousand Year Door far more than the little Easter eggs we got in Sticker Star and Origami King? Them to acknowledge all the crazy characters and all the crazy locations and the actually good designed gameplay and battle system. Just like the format of Paper Mario we've been asking for so long. Do you know how long I've wanted? Whether a new game or a remake. Dude. More than 11 years it's been coming for so long. We earned this shit, man. We earned this shit. If people want to scream their heads off to be like, let's go! Let them. It's not hurting anyone. That shit ain't hurting anyone. I will never understand reactions like this to oh my god. Well, this was before I made the remake remaster discussion thing on TTYD. See, it's hard because it's like you know they're like half memeing when they say it's like, oh, people are going crazy for a port, but it's also like you don't know if they're serious too. Because even if you look at Thousand Year Door on Switch, it's like that shit is not a port. It's not a port, and again, it ignores the whole Paper Mario situation we've expressed in like hour-long and elaborate hour-long analysis videos about it, about Sticker Star, Origami King, yada yada yada. Dude, that was adorable. There's a lot of duality of man-quote retweets, low-key. It's just like, I'll never understand a reaction like this to ports. Dude, that was adorable. Someone needs to meme a scream. I mean... already is. Only Mario can make a guy scream over the first 2 frames of a book. P.S. I love this. But this is true. Only Mario can make a guy scream over the first 2 frames of a book. Because it's like, I've played TTYD so many times. If you played the game, I think even once or twice, you immediately know, just from the book or the first 2 jingles, a little I'm just like, oh. It happened, dude. Man is mauled by Travis the Chimp watching the Nintendo Direct. I have no idea who Travis the Chimp is. This was adorable and funny as hell. I never played this game, but it's always fun to see the fans that did flip out and get all excited. Haha, I lost that at the I'm taking awesome sleeping pills. I've had a couple people in my Discord say the same thing. I think Shadow Sirens be like, I took awesome sleeping pills. I'm not awake. This is real. That was the best part. That, and for other people, it was just literally the beginning where I'm like, oh, my dog's going crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Skip to 147 and close your eyes. Oh no. I already know what he's talking about. 147? Okay, this shit is not buffering, so I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure I know which part he's talking about. It's the part where, like, I just go maniacally laughing and I'm clapping. And I'm like, oh my god! It's like, close your eyes. Oh my god! It's like I'm getting beat off really hard, basically. I'm pretty sure that's the part he was talking about. Mew and Dragon Quest. Nah, if you're actually mad at this guy for being excited for this, then you need to get off the internet and reevaluate your life choices. You're genuinely pathetic if you're upset at this. Basically, I'm with him on this. I feel this reaction in my soul. not my reaction. Oh, I think I know what this is from. Super Wii Bros. Yeah, the dude kind of like compiles a lot of reactions sometimes whenever big Mario stuff kind of happens. You can hear him soy jacking so hard. I am literally the soy jack meme, just like, oh my god, you guys! Ellis Marquin, Fairly Odd Parents. He is the Fairly Odd Parents guy, basically. They weren't lying. Those dogs are loud as fuck. Bro screams like a girl when he saw a book. I mean, yeah, pretty true. Average Nintendo fans when they get to play year-old games with slightly better graphics. We Nintendo shills, I guess. Yep. I've seen and heard a lot of gamers react to this new Paper Mario game, and I can't help but laugh because they keep reminding me of K-pop. Oh, K-pop stan reactions. No. At that moment, we've basically lost. Oh my god. If we're compared to K-pop stans and how crazy they are, oh, it's a wrap. We gotta pack it up. We gotta move out of town. That's it. GG's. Oh, it's over. I have a secret way to play any old game for free on my computer. Pay me $1,000 and I will tell you. I have it down here. It's called Dolphin Emulator. Played it plenty of times, but like even like you have to understand too. I played TTYD on Dolphin a decent chunk, right? I own the original game. I've owned it for all these years. Like, yeah, it's easy to emulate, especially if you have the PC hardware to it. But there's a lot of gamers out there that don't want to do emulation. Whether like the hassle, like I don't even think it's just like, oh, it's like it hurts the companies at the bottom line. I don't even think it's that. I think it's just because like it's a whole different hassle. The feel is slightly different than you playing it on original hardware. Even when there are obvious visual and gameplay mods to a bunch of different games that inherently make the experience a lot better than you would playing it on the original hardware in the original way it was intended. But people don't want to do the hassle. There's just like a different feel surrounding playing an emulated version of a game versus the hardware. For me, that's not an issue. I could play if I have to play an emulated version, I'm not going to care. If I get to play Galaxy with better graphics, completely fine by me. Well, there's 3D All-Stars, but Galaxy 2, Thousand Year Door with the HD like texture pack, or Luigi's Mansion, I can't even say that because remastered, Wario World, Melee, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, the original, and the movie game, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, that sort of thing, right? Kirby's Air Ride, like, yeah, emulation's pretty goated in that regard. But people don't want to do that just because of the feel, and also because, like, the Switch is so huge, dude. And almost every Mario game sold extremely well on the thing and outsold previous installments for the respective series. I think Origami King literally is the one Mario game that didn't do that. Super Mario Maker 2 sold more than Maker 1. New Soup U sold better than the original, and sold better than Mario Maker and 3D Worlds, which, that's kind of, I hate that. But, like, most Mario games literally outsell by a mass margin. Wonder's gonna do the same. The only thing I'm worried about sales-wise is, like, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna come out, like, literally 3 to 5-ish months before we get Nintendo's next system. I'm thinking, like, late spring is when this game's gonna come out. So, I'm a little worried about the sales. Low-key. It could just be completely, like paranoia. Like, I could be overinflating it. Because, like, I do think if they announce the next system and the next new console with the games coming up, and it comes out, like, next holiday, like, if they have any other games coming out on Switch leading up to that, like, those upcoming games, or if they announce that before this remake comes out, that's going to be completely drowned out by hype and speculation and talk for the next new system. Even if it is backwards compatible, I feel. I could be completely wrong. I could be wrong. And Nintendo could probably be doing like the same situation Sony's doing with PS5 and PS4, or Microsoft with Xbox One and Xbox Series X, where it's like cross-gen. They're making a bunch of games for both systems, essentially. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do for the next system, and hopefully Thousand Year Door is cross-gen, and it has like its own version on the next system with like better frame rate, I think, because there's a lot of rumors surrounding frame rate like improvement with Breath of the Wild and like loading time, I think resolution and all that good stuff. And this version of Thousand Year Door, a lot of people are saying it's 30 frames compared to the original, which Super and T2ID originally were 60. Sticker Star onwards, every Paper Mario was 30. So to me, it's not like a huge thing. But that's a reason they could just make another version just to give it 60 frames and be like, oh, it's prettier and it's like more seamless and fluid and all that stuff, you know? I don't know, completely whole different side tangent. I haven't heard this level of excitement in so long. It was really nice to hear them be so excited. Average Nintendo W. Alarming to me that loads of grown adults online can act like this for a company that thoroughly despises their mere existence. It's just the game. Alright, you know what? Let's rip the band-aid off right now. God bless his soul. I love this dude and his content. Literally one of my favorite creators. One of my biggest inspiration. God bless his name. I'm not trying to sink it through the mud or anything negative. Etika literally did the exact same thing with every single Smash character and a lot of other Nintendo games. Xenoblade, Fire Emblem. Dude, he literally did like screams and he broke shelves and shit for so many Smash reveals. Football fans break TVs and desks and bars and bottles on a lot of shit whenever their team wins, their team loses, or anything else. Sports fans go crazy with their own, like, whatever sport they're in. Usually football fans. But literally, this is nothing new. My reaction's literally nothing new. It's nothing new for most Nintendo fans when the next big Zelda gets announced, when the next Mario game gets announced, 3D or 2D. And Thousand Year Door is literally one of the most, like, famous slash quote-unquote legendary Mario games. It didn't sell a lot, but, like, literally anyone who's played it be like, oh, it's literally one of the best Mario games ever. Everyone who's talked about this game would be like, yeah, it's literally one of the best Mario games ever. Legendary in just how much people praise and, like, talk such a high standard to it, right? So me screaming over this, it's literally no different. Like, when you recontextualize all the Paper Mario stuff that's happened for so long, it literally makes such an easy amount of sense. This is nothing new, bro. And like, if you're gonna tell me that, like, I'm being, like, a little bit too girly, a little girly, childish, or anything, like, act like an adult or whatever, do you hold that same standard to sports fans when they flip their shit over sports games? Because I guarantee you, there's probably a lot more people that be like, oh no, that's a normal reaction whenever they break electronics and furniture for just watching a sports game. Then there are people who, like, accept the standard of, like, people getting happy for a game. I'm not even, like, upset, bro. I got so much flack whenever I'm like, oh, Color Splash, this is trash. But like now, this isn't nearly as much. I think what I'm about to say is probably more personal. A little bit. I mean, like, most of what I feel about this whole, like, oh, he's acting a little kiddish, screaming to a kid's game, getting a remake and it's a port and all that. No, dude, if you think this is a 25-year-old man talking right now, this is like me. This is Tyler me. That's my name, by the way. If you feel like the standard of your life should be like just reacting stuff with a straight face, crossing your arms and be like, that's really nice. You are fucking boring, dude. You are so boring. Live a little. Have some fun. Take that stick out of your ass, bro. Like, this is the most fun I've had with, like, a game announcement, I think since K. Rool got announced. That's probably the closest you could compare me, like, getting all giddy beebly, like, yippee, let's go, to anything. Like, K. Rool was probably the last time I was like that, but this is, like, so much higher. Like, I know there's gonna be people out there that are just gonna be upset or mad or disappointed in people just being happy or hype or excited, because that's just the nature of life. But, like, dude, life is as good as how you want to make it and how you perceive it. I know there's a lot of different situations and stuff people are dealing with on a regular basis, but, like, if you're even, like, in a halfway decent, like, situation, you make the most of it with what you feel and how you do it. The reaction or, like, my feelings with this remake alone, I'm just like, wait, this is, like, probably one of the best days of my life so far. If you're just gonna live your life just being, like, upset and disappointed that, like, man, why is he getting that happy over a video game? Why is he getting that happy over, like, something so minor? It's like, why aren't you? What are the things that make you that level of happy? Like, you don't feel you gotta, like, change some, like, priorities or some areas to where, like, you could get more satisfaction or happiness in life, even, like, the simpler things, because, like, okay, this is, like, completely going really off tangent, but, like, ever since I started, like, waking up earlier more and running more and, like, getting more of the sun, it's just, like, me being able to walk around, me living in the house I'm living in, it's just like, damn, I am really grateful for a lot of the stuff I have in my life right now. And I don't think it'll, like, I could ever put that into words or feelings enough, because, like, a lot of us in some of these situations where I'm just, like, we're sitting in our rooms, watching our favorite YouTubers, or watching our favorite shows, playing our favorite games, talking with our friends, talking with our families, having, like, these stable, decent relationships with your friends, your family, and all this other stuff. There's, like, hundreds of other things you could do, or even just, like, walking outside, living this earth, breathing the same air, just being all, damn, this is a pretty good feeling right now. It's something, like, so simple. Like, now simpler stuff I'm starting to, like, get more satisfaction and happiness from. So, just from a broader sense, it is about, like, expanding and seeing where you want to get your happiness from, and how you feel and your outlook on life. It literally manifests with how you feel in the moment, like how you process certain things. So just simpler stuff like that is making me appreciate life more. This is long before this remake was even announced, by the way. But now with this remake on top of that, and Wonder coming out in 10 days. Holy shit. Well, by the time I record this, 10 days. But I think you get what I mean. It's just like, you gotta, like, live a little more. I'm not even hurting anyone, dude. I'm just vibing, bro. I am absolutely bawling right now. Bawling like basketball bawling, not bawling like crying bawling. Because they both sound the same. Yeah, that's basically the whole thing on people being upset that a grown man is happy for once. The Nintendo male experiences testosterone for the first time as the sight of Paper Mario inspires the production of a single sperm. You say this like I don't literally work out. We'll take a gander at the replies on my original tweet and a gander at the replies on some of the ones that blew up. What am I supposed to do when I hear my dogs? It's like, I'm sorry if you hear my dogs. And then I completely drown them out. What am I supposed to do when I hear them? This was everything. Yeah, people were happy for me too. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Never heard of this game before. Is it good? For some reason, I thought he was talking about Mario plus Rabbids. I don't know what was going through my head, but I literally was talking about Mario plus Rabbids. I love that I'm sorry about my dogs instantly becoming 273,774 times louder than the dogs. Timeless reaction? That probably is a timeless reaction.
I'm sorry about my dogs.
So
they
hyped
do
when
that
they
every
announce
time my
this.
sister leaves. So if you hear them in the background,
Wait. Literal horror game reaction. That's so funny. No, that was so funny. This was a good one. That is such a good one. Bro sounded like Professor. Ascended to another plane of existence. Sorry about my dog's barking proceeds to make Marv scream from Home Alone. Oh, yeah. You scream like sounds like Tom the cat from Tom and Jerry. It's a bit much. The overreacting is a bit much, but I get it. See, like, even then, it's like some might feel it's too much, but as long as you get why, right? That's my thing. Yeah, here it is. I found it. It's poorly edited, but like the idea was still really good. Nah, Antasma 1, you cooked. You cooked.
Hi, everybody!
There was read, nigga, read. Boondocks is literally one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. I'm African American. I'm half Irish. I am half African American. Cause like, whoa, he full blown said the N-word. I am literally half black. 1,000 Year Door fans, when they see a book, it's a reference to their favorite game. Yep. No, that one was this one. Bibliophilia. I show speed. Yeah, no, basically this. It's like, wahoo, what up, let's go, yippee! Mamma mia, bing, bing, boing, so long, deep. No, that one. I think this one's the winner. I think this one's my favorite. That's so good. No, that was so good. Oh my god. Dragon Ball fans, don't fuck with us, Dragon Ball fans. We don't know how to read. Okay, now, realistic depiction of a FNAF theorist towards books that aren't the original trilogy. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there it is. No, that literally. Oh my god, I need to chill. Yeah, my dad is someone who watches a lot, sports a lot, and also screams a ton when his team wins, and I don't care. He's having fun, and I'm glad he is, so I don't get bothered by it. Just let people be happy and pop off over things without being seen as weird, because that's stupid. He's spitting. He's spitting. People are just miserable they're miserable on the internet in general. He's spitting. People spitting sometimes. Half of Twitter. Yeah, I think that's basically all the memes in a nutshell. Nah, some of you guys were cooking. Y'all were cooking with some of the memes from my reaction. I didn't think that shit was gonna. I probably should have expected it just because I was literally screaming. I was literally screaming at the top of my lungs. But, dude, I did not think that was gonna blow up at all. So it was probably a play just to put that on Twitter. I know this video is like on the easier side to make. It's one of the less effort-filled videos, but it at least puts out something consistent, and it's more Paper Mario stuff, and I know a lot of you guys liked my reaction, so that's my general ideas / logic I'm running with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna stream Mario World this Friday. Am I doing anything Thursday? I don't... I am gonna kick the Let's Plays back up in gear. I've left Bug Fables sitting out to dry for literally more than 3 years. Way too long. That, Mario RPG, SNES, I have the classic, I'm gonna Let's Play that. Wonder comes out in less than 2 weeks, so you know I'm gonna Let's Play that. I think I'm gonna do an impressions video of me, how I feel about the game first, and then upload gameplay parts. I think I'm gonna try impressions videos for games when I pick them up for the first time. I think I'm gonna give that a shot. Just experiment a little more, just like get more discussion analysis type content in there for you all to enjoy, especially when it's like at the beginning of a specific game. Excuse me. But that's the general idea I'm going with. I have a list of ideas for videos on my phone. Actually, you know what? Before I close out, let me just see if I could hype you guys up and just read them off a list right now. What videos do ideas you got, SMT? A meme. I think hopefully I'll get that done after this video. F-Zero 99 gameplay, plus F-Zero 99 review, plus an F-Zero discussion as a whole on the whole series, but I know none of those videos are going to bang at all, just because the Peach video didn't do good. I don't expect anything outside like the main Mario stuff plus Paper Mario to do good on my channel at this point. I gotta wait till I get bigger. Paper Mario 64 mods, 1000 Year Door mods, maybe challenge mods, visual mods, translate mods like Book of Mario or Google Translate or whatever. Oh, I have a TTYD Iceberg. Do you guys want a 1000 Year Door Iceberg? I know my best friend really likes icebergs, and icebergs are fun videos. I don't know if that's still a thing that people do a lot these days. I probably wind it down a little bit. Massive, big, huge Paper Mario video. Another one. I know. Another one. I never stop. I guess it's just a thing I'm gonna have to do every time they announce a brand new Paper Mario thing, period. Series situation, like, thing leading up to this remake. So, why Paper Mario changed, / why Paper Mario refuses to change, but I want to make it, like, the best / definitive version of those types of videos. But also factoring in this remake. Oh yeah, oh my god, I completely forgot. My Mario movie slander. Mario movie 2 predictions. Bug Fables review. Top 10 Mario power-ups. Some of you guys really wanted that. One Piece live action season 1 review. Giving Odyssey mods a shot. Giving Mario Kart 8 mods a shot. The custom music mod for Mario Kart Wii, CTGP. Finishing my Mario Kart 8 Let's Play, Sonic Superstars Let's Play, Sonic Superstars Impressions, Sonic Superstars Review, Mario Wonder LP, Mario Wonder Impressions Video, Mario Wonder Review, Mario RPG HD LP, Mario RPG HD Impressions Video, Mario RPG HD Review, The Infinite Struggle of Video Game Backlogs. I got a lot. It's a lot. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Let me cook. Stay super.
哟，嘿，妹妹，嘿，我来呀！够狠！大哈哈呀！拉面，嘿，来面，来个面，共滚，再见呀！哈哈，拉面，叫小便，谢谢。